We're going to bring Hallie back. We've got Kristen Welker here, too, moderator of Meet the Press. So let me start with you, Kristen, and what's going on in Biden world right now. I mean, many Democrats that you talk to think it's all but done, although apparently he has not made that decision.
That's right. It's not done until he makes that final decision. If he does, there is an air of inevitability, though, right now, given that you have these mounting calls, both publicly and privately. John Tester becoming the second U.S. senator to call on him to step down. I am told that he is increasingly reflective. He's obviously in Rehoboth with his family as he's recovering from COVID. But I'm also told he's increasingly resentful of this pile-on. And it underscores the divisions in the party.
Yeah, and that his circle of advisors has reportedly gotten narrower and narrower, and it wasn't exactly wide to start with.
Well, exactly. And this is part of the concern within the Democratic Party, that he hasn't been given the full picture that shows that he's increasingly trailing former President Trump nationally and in key battleground states as well. So what's happening, though, is that those conversations are becoming more realistic, I'm told.
Yeah, let's talk about the RNC. It was such an interesting week because it really, I was so struck by the way convention organizers seem to be pulling off a real softening of Donald Trump, a soft sell. Lots of talk about him as a father and a grandfather. Yes, there were plenty of speeches that fired up the base. And then last night was so starkly different. You had Hulk Hogan ripping off his shirt with flames behind him. You had Kid Rock and the crowds yelling fight. And then you had Donald Trump with an hour-and-a-half speech that started off with some nods to unity, but then really got right into the rally Trump that many people love, but he's trying to reach across and get new voters.
Yeah, it essentially turned into a rally in prime time here. There was a dual dynamic at play, it seemed, from a political perspective here. Over the course of the week, sitting here in Milwaukee at the RNC, you saw speaker after speaker in many ways try to broaden the tent, extend olive branches to voters who may not be a natural part of the Trump base.
Hardly anyone was talking about a stolen election in 2020.
Early in the week.
What I'm saying is all those things that seem to be forbidden topics here at the convention, Donald Trump brought out right on cue.
And it seemed to be intended to supercharge base voters anyway. And we saw that again and again. This is the selection of Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, politically in part hoping that he will speak to those Rust Belt voters and really boost them, get them to turn out. The Trump campaign seems to be making a bet that if they can get folks to turn out in Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, people who already support Trump, if they can get those loyalists to show up, then maybe they won't need quite as many of those independent suburban swing state voters as well.
All right, Hallie, Kristen, thank you. Late night, good to have you with us. Hoda, back to you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.